What is going on, everybody? So don't ask me why I haven't made one of these yet this season. I actually have tried recording a few videos and I just play worse when I'm recording, so I typically just play for fun and leave the YouTubing for other things. I've been doing a lot more Pokemon over the last few months, and I've been recently getting into a poker channel that I've made. So my YouTubing efforts have been kind of like elsewhere. So I apologize, everybody. I know that, I love Fortnite and I love making content for you guys, but I just haven't had the exact energy for it. So I thought maybe let's try to make a quick little, live play and record type situation. And that could be a good way to, get something out there for everybody. So today is the very first day, actually, of the brand new, what would you call it, I guess like the last update of the season. It's if we're only gonna make, say one video for the season, now's a good time to make it because we've seen kind of every part of the season. So I would say overall this has been a really, really, really fun season for me personally. I just personally vibe with it. I don't know really what it is about some of these thematic seasons, the Marvel season, Wrecked this season, where when everything kind of just changes like very dramatically, like a big shift, I think I just tend to adjust quicker and better than a lot of people, and as a result I end up having kind of like just an easier time, for lack of better terms, where when we go back to like core fundamental Fortnite concepts, that are present in, say, Reload and OG, that's not really my best area of expertise because people have been doing that for much longer than me, and they're much better at it than I am. So I really like these things where we don't all have, well, let me rephrase that, where we do all have like a very similar amount of time to kind of get good at these things because, they're brand new. Whereas, if one skill, like, say, pumping and switching and then, shooting sniper rifles or some of these third-person ARs that some people have been doing for like 5, 6, 7 years now, almost 8 years. It'll be Fortnite's eighth year birthday coming up, right? That I feel like I have a little bit more of a disadvantage of because I have not been playing the game consistently for that long. Someone gliding in. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, yeah. Oh, we found him. Can we kill him, though? It's always that last shot. It's always that last shot. I think that it's something about... Once I nail, like, a first few, like, shots, I kind of, like, get almost, like, a little more confident. Like, okay, I definitely got this. And then once I don't hit the second, set of shots, it's like, oh, maybe I don't have this. And, that can be a little bit... not annoying, but I will definitely throw a little more than I wish I did. So I like to loot this one little area here. This is one of my favorite drop spots in all of the game. I don't really think I want to mess around with the junk rift, low-key. It's like, it's a silly little toy, silly little tool here. We'll throw one over here to get this one over here. And then we'll, anything over here, anything up here? No? Okay. See if we can find another spot to use it. Let's just throw it over here. They are silly, they are fun, but I'm more looking to just kind of play the game. So, ammo is back in the game now? That's really weird. I saw earlier some rockets were in the game, but I haven't seen all the ammo in the game. Let's see, not very many, I don't know how to word it. Not a lot of stuff for me. Not a lot of stuff that I like. I guess we'll hold this for now. Okay, there we go. That's my gun. This is my gun. The F11 is a fine spray weapon. I'll take both. This is gonna look weird, but this is actually something I'm way more comfortable with. Let's shoot this out to get whatever the heck's up here. But yeah, I don't really need 3 guns, and I would rather have the extra heals. So let's go with it, especially because they took the sprites out. So no more air sprite, no more, I guess what we call it, heal sprite, whatever. Water sprite, I forgot. Yeah, water sprite. And those were really good. So I am going to just drive around now and kind of wait / look for a lightsaber. Sorry, I just had to tap Zoe on the booty because she's being a bad girl. She waits until I start doing commentary and such for her to start like licking her paws, and she'll lick them really loud, and I can hear it, but you guys can't hear it. It's gross, and I don't like it. And she has dirty paws, so she shouldn't be doing that. She knows. She's a bad girl. I thought I got fired at. Thought I got shot at, but I don't think so now. I think it was just maybe the bots from before. Yeah, it just sounded like bots were over here. But I wanted to see if they got anything good for me. see if they got anything good for me. They don't, which is fine. Sometimes they drop slap juice or they drop better weapons. We actually already have a pretty good AR. I would really like to get myself a lightsaber, because the sprites not being in the game anymore make it much harder to get shockwaves, and that is a pain in the butt because those are pretty much some of your best movement in the game right now. So that's why I'm constantly checking the map, trying to see when the lightsabers do spawn in and, you know, pick one up real quick, because people do tend to rush to them. I would say right now, you know, my opinion on these lightsabers has changed quite a bit throughout the season. I kind of like all of them right now at this point. For the start of the season, you know, if you guys watched me play, which I know you didn't get a chance to, I only really liked the push ability lightsaber. I thought that was like kind of by far the best one. And I would just, like, you know, push people into bad situations and then, you know, kind of take advantage from there. But as I played and as I got, you know, a little more experience, I found that the lightning was really good as well. Lightning was very, very good. I know it's probably just the bots shooting at another... Oh, no, it's not. I have no idea what's going on around here, or who is where, or what, because I feel like I keep driving, like, almost in a circle, but not actually finding anybody. So, yeah, the lightning ended up being one of my, you know, next kind of favorite ones. Okay, so this, I'm assuming, is just robotics. Yeah, that's fine. But we do have someone swinging in, so let's see what we can get out of that. Now I have footsteps behind me, which implies to me that they're going to be willing to die for this. Alright, let's, like, reposition a little bit. Okay, that was not a reposition. Let's focus. Let's focus. And not get killed by martyrdom. That's the one that we want. We'll take that. And we'll do that before we heal up, honestly. I had to stop talking there for a second because I just play worse, low-key, if I'm talking. We should be far enough away that we don't get, like, got. Alright, let's grab this and then go heal in the bush. Hello? Yeah, hello. Alright, so overall, though, I think this season has been very fun. The thematics of it are just, like, incredible. Like, what's going on right now is really, really impressive, in my opinion. The way that they got the Star Destroyer to kind of, like, overwhelm the sky. I mean, maybe I'll include this clip now because it's not really happening in this moment. But I was playing earlier, didn't fully know what was going on, and I looked up, and this thing, like, filled the sky. It was so intimidating, and it was very, very cool to witness. But right now, I'm just going to, A, catch my breath, because I haven't done a commentary like this in a minute, you know? I feel like I'm streaming right now. And we're going to look for shockwaves still. I mean, getting the lightsaber was huge. Getting the lightsaber was absolutely huge. But I'm gonna want another form of mobility. Lightsaber plus slap is actually huge, huge, huge. Alright. That's right. I forgot he had this. One thing left. That's great. Alright, we'll go with that, and we'll consider this slap here our next form of mobility. Alright, so we are at this point really just kind of like looking for advantages. You know, like we have the tower right up here. I think that's a good, you know, area to go. We will get big pots if we destroy the boss, and then we could also grab big pots from here too, and then heal up from there as well. I think that it may actually be the smarter play. Forget it. Smarts be damned. So we go, oh, we have a med pack over here, it's fine. It's annoying, bro. Alright, let's check this. get out of here. Let's get. I tried to get in the car and I missed, bro. I somehow missed the car. If I get out of here, I mean, really, let's heal up. We have lightning as well to remember. Dude was really close to killing us. That DMR is absolutely deadly. I think that'll, like, you know, stall him for a second so that we can pick up these. A little bit of fire, excuse me, like suppressing fire, is very helpful for trying to give yourself like a little bit of breathing room. You know, like if someone's pressuring you, just shooting back is very valuable. So like I could go for, yeah, no, he's shooting back now. Yeah. We got to go take care of this guy. All right. Yeah, we got to take care of him. Now, it's going to be kind of a tough fight, but at the same time, he is exposing himself a lot. So I think we might actually get an angle on him. No, not here. You don't want to give us the angle? Where is he getting third partied? Oh yeah, he is. He's getting third partied. Sorry, buddy. And that's why you play smart, not hard. That's why you back off and let it happen naturally. I am going to park my ride right here, and we're going to see what is left over for us. Beautiful. Beautiful. Half the swings left. What do we think? No, I'm going to keep this, actually. This is better consistency. We'll take the 15 off of rarity. Yeah. 15 is great. I love the DC 15. One of my favorite weapons. Oh yeah, you guys probably notice I'm not running a shotgun right now. I know this is like, I don't know what the main word would be. It's like weird. I think good players all run shotguns, and I think bad players don't often. But I, as a self-admitted, not the best player in the world, but like I like to consider myself a little bit, you know, closer to the good players than the bad players. I think I'm probably like one of the better players to not run a shotgun. We'll say that. All right, let's try to find this medallion. And if we can find this medallion player, we'll take the F11, the, you know, if they have it. Because usually people who have the medallion have the F11, the mythic. But we will not take the medallion itself. I don't feel like the medallion's actually really worth it, but I do think the F11 is honestly the best spray weapon that is, you know, available. All right, where is this person? Give me some form of life, some form of movement. It's that this has got to be them. Okay, good fight, bro. I mean, geez. They got the F11? No. They don't have the F11. Bro. What malarkey. Sorry for my harsh language. Oh. Oh, someone's going for the medallion. Sons of jerks. Alright, well, whatever. Let's protect the medallion, because we know where they're going. Nice turnaround, dude. Thank you for turning around and giving me the angle. Where'd you go? Oh, I should have used a frickin' slap instead of this. Whatever. Dude was beeping at me. Thought he had something. Should we do it? I think we have to, right? I think it's like legally obligated. He wasn't there. He wasn't there to watch. Doesn't count. Although he left us with shockwaves, which is nice. Should we keep shock or slap? It's really tough right now. I think the mobility is honestly like worth it. They took my car. Well, there goes one. Oh yeah, bro, that's gonna help you. Worth. Worth. I thought he was gonna hold high ground and try to fight back. Didn't even try. Ooh. What do we get? Hey, 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Alright, we have 5 opponents remaining, which is like... Oh, you know what it is? There's no island right now. Hey, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot. It's very aggressive, you know? Little breathing room. See what I'm saying? Like, return fire, little breathing room. That's all you need. Alright, now check this. We're gonna go Ghost Ride. Didn't work. We didn't fool him. We could do one of two things. I like this thing. Being heal up. Yeah. Heal up where we can. Listen here, buddy. Not cool. Not cool at all. See ya. Dude had a chug over here? Or no? Where you going? Dude did have a chug over here. I was like, I thought I saw a chug somewhere. Damn it. Didn't mean to pick this up. Hey, we can bait someone with it. Nah, just leave it here. You can block while sliding, so anytime you run out of stamina, like the block is not very good, as in it's not going to block 100% of shots, but it will block more than 0%, so it's kind of like, it is the definition of better than nothing. Alright, 4 enemies remain. I'm going to look for what I like to call the veteran play. Okay, I think that's a bot. 90% sure that's a bot. I'm looking for the veteran play, and I'll let you guys know when we get there. We have 3 shot. It's always good to do a quick little inventory count. We have 3 shockwaves, 4 slaps, so we can't take a lot of damage. There's 1 car up there. My car. Beautiful car, bro. Beautiful car. Alright, we're going to do a pseudo-veteran play. I'm going to take my hand off of the mouse, and I'm going to just... Oh, see, bro, as soon as I say it, too. Like, is that not, like, clockwork? Is that not clockwork, bro? Let's just, do what we can to not die right here. I will explain what I was going to do as soon as... Yeah, here's a good spot for it. 3 seconds. I just wanted to wipe my eyes. Like, my eyes have been open for the entire game, basically. You know, like, I don't blink half the time when I play. It's silly, I know, but that's just how I am. So I was looking for a moment to just chill, like you know, literally. And we got caught with our pants down at the worst possible time. I do not want to jump down there like that. Is that a shockwave? No, it's just a, man, everything's been taken here. Wait, what about the... everything's been taken here. Everything's been taken here. Alright, we're gonna have to get lucky. That's fine. Getting lucky is part of winning Fortnite games. And life in general, you know. Alright, managing our stamina so that we can double jump to save ourselves from fall damage. The jump, double jump, and then slide is like your best way to maintain stamina. Especially when you have no idea where everyone is. And because we should have the storm to our back here, we're just going to chill for a second. You know, we got 150 HP. We're not dead. Luckily, we recovered from max, you know, being down like the most damage that we were. Alright, so 3 enemies left. It would be helpful if we could help... Oh, snap. I don't want to destroy that because I might need it for myself later. Shoot. Alright, we want to help take down this TIE fighter is like the point that I'm getting at. Oh, snap. No! This guy's here! We want to use the natural cover, forget the bush. Use the natural cover, forget the bush. That guy went on the offensive there, that's crazy. Smart man. Okay, we are going to chill exactly right here. We are going to chill exactly right here. We have to just put our damage in where we can. That's all we got to do right now. So it's going to be hard for me to commentate while I do this. He's probably in that bush there. I see him, but I don't want to take any pop shots right now. I think we just have to wait for the zone to close in. But, like, win or lose, I think this is a good game and fun game and worth posting. It's just really funny that we got caught, like, trying to literally just do something as silly as wipe our eyes. And we got blasted for it. We might lose because that cost us, like, 2 of our heals, 2 of our shockwaves, and 100 of our, well, I guess at this point, 85 of our HPs. We're going to try to take zone, bro. You know, do what we can. Take risks. Once again, got to take risks to win games. This is a very safe area. A lot of angles. We could... Oh my god, bro! I was gonna say a lot of safe angles. Let's try to use the rare left shoulder peek. The rare left shoulder peek. Meaning, like, you still can't peek from the left shoulder. You just can't, like, use it to shoot. Especially not the way that you can right. But like I said, just, like, give them damage where possible. Let's try to use this last bit of stamina. Let's just try to take out our combo. Let's just focus on offense. Offense will win this game. There's no way. That's the mobility right there. Okay, cool. And then go here. This is so ballsy, bro. I don't think we should heal. No, I think we should heal. I just didn't want to give away the visual indicator. Trying to shockwave him out of the bush. Go down or up, down or up, down or up, down or up. I think down, low-key, is safer. I don't know. Our stamina is our most valuable asset right now. We're gonna have to blast them. I was like, if we can just go for the spray play, we might just be able to kill them both. We might just be able to kill them both. Well, that was a really clutch dub at the very end there. I don't know if it was necessarily a good game, but it was a very clutch dub. I mean, it definitely exemplified a lot of what this season is. But man, I wish we had a cleaner win. But hey, it's great to win games like that. And holy cow! But yeah, this has been a really fun season. I'm gonna try and do more of these. But yes, you guys should be seeing this. You know, I just recorded this on the 30th of May, so you guys should be seeing this well before the season ends, and hopefully we can get at least 1 or 2 up before season, I guess, 3, because this is technically a mini season. But yeah, that will be everything. Sorry for how rusty I am. I'm out of breath. Sorry for how rusty I am. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Love you all, as always, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.